Is it loading?
It's loading. Hold on. Give it a minute. It's almost there. Like 2/3 of the way there. Almost there.
Welcome to the burrow, Harry.
Did any of you ever give a thought of how worried I'd be?
But...
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Could have crashed.
Mum,
Out of my mind with worry. Did you care? Never. As long as I've lived.
Mum...
Now get outside and start denoming. I've had it up to here with all of you. Except you, of course, Harry. I'm not cross with you.
And even then, she doesn't sound nearly as cross as she does in the movie.
You ready to do a bit of denoming then, Harry? Well, I'm not sure, Ron. I've been with the Dursleys so much this summer, I'm a little rusty.
What? Rusty? You've never denomed
You've
before.
never denomed before. How did... What?
Also, we started, I think it's interesting that the video game starts after we left the Dursley.
Come on, Harry. Hit the glass jar with Flipendo. Let's go, Harry. Hit the glass jar. We need to get on with the denoming. Come on, Harry. Hit the glass jar with Flipendo.
Just gotta find this first.
Dad got the machine from Gamble and Japes, so we could test the power of our spells.
Don't worry about getting the shield to the top, Potter.
Once you learn some second-year magic, you'll be able to ring the bell.
What?
I have to say,
Try hitting the glass jar with Flipendo.
Well, it's a video game.
GOCU54. They gotta make playable content somehow, so they go
Let's
sort of
go,
off
Harry.
script.
Hit the glass jar. We need to get on with the denoming.
That's what I'm doing. No, I was thinking that was
Try hitting the glass jar with Flipendo.
Flipendo the glass jar, Harry.
Oh, there it is.
She
It
found
was
it.
behind me.
Aww. Boom!
That was truly smashing, Harry.
Oh. When you're ready, we'll meet you in the barn.
What are they so worried about?
Because that was a really bad pun. Now,
Oh, I got it.
the icon in the corner of the screen is your Remember All. You can access this at any time by pressing Z. What's Z again?
Z with this controller? I don't remember. Probably menu.
When it appears, it means you have a new task. You can check it now.
Where'd the audio go?
It's because I went to game. It says game pause. No, wasn't that. Oh, is it here? Yeah. Well, I hit one of the bumpers. You see. Let's see. Flipendo. Knockback Jinx. Knocks objects. This is showing me spells. This is maps. Quests. Oh, here we go. Meet Ron, Fred, and George. This is the to-do list, basically.
Yep.
Smash some objects, and then was the first one, and that's been done. Now it says, meet Ron, Fred, and George in the barn.
You know, the smashing the jar, I actually did that, like, rather quickly.
I just had to find
I
it.
just walked a couple of steps and then fired away.
I ought to go see what's in the barn.
Lots of sheep. How are you doing, Goku 54?
GOCU54.
We're
A
waiting
lot
in
of
the
the stuff in
barn,
this
Harry.
game never fit the book because they couldn't make it fit the book.
No, that's true.
I had just forgotten. That's all, because it's been so long. Okay, here we go. I just had to find it.
She's not played this since she was
Not
There are gnomes everywhere. Ugh.
Look,
Talon,
they're
I
up
do
in the
like Harry
rafters.
Potter.
Okay,
I think
Harry.
I told you about
target
my love
the
for the
little
books
pests
and motion
and
pictures.
flipendo them off the rafter.
Did you hear it, guys?
I heard it.
Target the gnomes, Harry.
That's got one. That was pretty good, Harry. You've got the little pests on the run.
They're heading for the garden.
We'll meet you out in the barnyard. Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
And watch out when the washing machine opens its door.
And keep moving around it and cast for Pendo when the door is open.
Oh my god.
Nice shot.
You can only damage it when the door's open.
Almost got it beaten, Harry. Watch out.
Move Talon. Harry just got expelled from Hogwarts for killing a gnome with magic.
Harry just got it started.
That sorted it, Harry. I'd love to see that in Aunt Petunia's kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog. Here you go.
You have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes.
We'll meet you in the garden when you're ready, Harry.
Yeah!
Come on, Harry. The gnomes are waiting.
You eat it?
I think it's in my inventory now. But the point of it is the cards.
Get a move on, Potter.
I'm working on it. I had to find the gate.
How rude!
We need to get a move on with the denoming. Mum will go mad if she
Talon,
finds any
is
gnomes
it
left
just
in the
me or does
garden.
Ron sound
Look,
way younger than in the film?
There's one over there.
what you have to do is flipendo them until they're dazed and confused. Then you grab hold of them and spin them round. And chuck them out of the garden.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Be my guest.
And remember, flipendo the gnome, pick it up, spin it round and chuck it over the low wall.
I bet you can't throw a gnome as far as Fred did.
Or hit any of the targets in the fields over there.
That was rubbish!
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, the reason why he sounds younger too is they probably got him to do it while he was still.
No, these aren't going to be the real people. It's people who sound similar.
That was rubbish!
Yeah.
That was rubbish!
Ah, got one. What, me being like, well, just the fire, what the nose is. Ow!
You got bit, huh? Now snatch it, and then throw it.
That was rubbish!
I love how the spells are kind of like, it'll, if you put it in generally the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brook Talon, I heard the new HP game is gonna be really cool. Probably not
That was
accessible though,
rubbish!
but the haptic feedback is supposed to be awesome.
They did say they would include accessibility features, but whether or not it'll be line playable, I don't know. I'm hoping it will be, but I have my doubts.
That was rubbish!
We're gonna be at this a while, guys. I apologize. It's so hard.
One got you and you got it. I can hear them running around in my head. Perhaps to right, backwards, forwards.
I'm also spinning the camera because I'm listening to this.
That was rubbish!
So long. You know what I bet's happening? I bet it's because it's that second of delay with the So we both got knocked down.
Yeah, that's
rubbish!
I think they should be skipped. Like, it probably is. You didn't have to know in the book.
Brook Talon, I feel bad doing that to the
That was
gnomes now having heard what they
rubbish.
sound like. It's not like they're harming anyone.
Like Fred and George said,
That was rubbish!
it doesn't hurt them, it just makes them miserable.
That was rubbish!
Always let it go the wrong way.
Oh, you paused it?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I had the options, that's all. Let's see. Use these for buying items and stickles.
GOCU54, Daryl, I'm having problems hearing you. You're not very close to the microphone.
No, we're
Brook
not.
Talon, Harry Potter casting spell after spell with impunity. Kind of funny in its own way.
The reason why you can't hear us is because Amber and I are having to share because he's playing on the big screen, but the emulator audio is going through my headsets. So there's not a whole lot I can do about that at this point. I can turn a little bit, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear me now, but I can't.
Turn away from
I'm trying to get my link. Got it. I had to fight for that thing. There you go.
Right on target!
Number 8. Derwent Shrimpling.
It's one of the chocolate frog cards, and there are pages of them. But Derwent Shipling, 1912 to present, ate an entire venomous tentacula for a bet and survived, though is still purple.
Wow. Does that mean you got it?
It's late, boys. Time for bed. Big day tomorrow. Diagon Alley, then platform 9 3/4. For someone who's never de-gnomed before, you've done an excellent job, Harry. Almost as good as Gilderoy Lockhart himself.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
I think you deserve a chocolate frog.
You know, he's not even asking who Gilderoy Lockhart is. Are we not going to get to see that?
When you have completed all your tasks for
GOCU54,
one day,
gameplay content. I sort of see this game as only partly canon. The spells aren't even right.
you will be given the option to end day in your Remember All. At this point, you can continue to explore the world, or you can decide to end day, and the next day's adventure may begin.
Are we going to continue? We're going to continue.
We're going to continue, but we're not going to end the day yet, because I want to go see if there's any chocolate frogs or anything for me to go find. Any chocolate.
Are you going to continue to try this out?
Oh, I'm not going to do that right now.
Number 59, Gregory the Smarmy.
Ah!
Gregory the Smarmy, medieval, dates unknown. Famous originator of Gregory's
Rook Talon, Harry sounds way younger than in the films. Good casting choice for the person doing this in the game.
Absolutely.
Unctuous unction. Potion to persuade the drinker that the giver is their very best friend.
Yeah.
Alleged to have wormed his way into King Richard's confidence and thus made his fortune.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday. She took a flower pot off the kitchen mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley!
It felt as though he was being sucked down a giant plug hole. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would stop, and then he fell.
And they're doing that so they don't have to visually show him traveling through the Flute Network.
That's still pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know who that is.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna have a drink of my drink while it's living.
See? What did I tell you? Splat! I've never played this game before and I knew that was coming.
That's good.
Rook Talon, a love potion so powerful it was able to work enough to conceive a child. Had to have been a Mortentia. No other love potion could have had that effect.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. And it's not like drinking the potion made the conceiving happen. I mean, and it was powerful, but I mean... Oops. Yes. Just neat. Press forward gently on the control stick. It was the hand of glory that kind of zapped me or something. Let's see. What's our goal right now? Oh, there isn't one. How? Yeah. No, the cap. Remember, I have to go into the management cabinet?
Yeah.
Rook Talon, is he still in the fire?
No.
Oh yeah, it's the escape scroll.
It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco. Ah, Mr. Borgin.
See,
Mr.
we don't even get to hear
Malfoy,
Draco
what a pleasure
complaining
to
and
see you
whining
again.
about,
The Ministry of
about
Magic is
here.
conducting more raids, and I have a few more items like this at home that might embarrass me.
Items that you are willing to sell?
Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day.
Good day, Mr. Malfoy.
And he left the book on a pedestal and it's open to a page.
Rook Talon, Origin, and Burks. Very
Origin.
dangerous place. Cursed items indeed.
This is a save game scroll. To save your game, walk up to a scroll and press A to confirm your save. Saving at a save game scroll at any time will overwrite any previous progress. Save game.
Yeah, this is definitely not a place you want to end up at.
Heading over to the book.
Oh my.
You have gained a new spell, Lumos. You can assign it to B, Y, or X.
Rook Talon,
Simply
haha.
by
Even in this video game, there's a curse attached to the scroll. It'll override your save data.
by pressing the button now.
Nightbot,
Spells
hello. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. As a reminder, don't forget to
or
turn in your
equipment
Blitz points
can
for
also
excellent
be
rewards.
activated.
The Blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel. It is you, the viewers, that makes the streams possible. Again, thank you for viewing, and enjoy the show.
Simply by pressing the button now, spells or equipment can also be assigned in the inventory screen of your Remember All. I usually like to put Lumos on Y. And A to exit.
Lumos!
So the vanishing cabinet is not a vanishing cabinet. There's a, it leads to a corridor. Just saying.
It's not a cabinet, it's a corridor.
It's a door.
It's a door.
There's the little walking outside. Sees the little. I think that is a house up.
Got it.
in cables that we shouldn't have gotten out, but it did.
Really don't sound friendly.
Lumos! Lumos! Hedwig!
You'll find perches every time in which you can come. Ilops Premium Owl Treats. The best thing for a happy, healthy owl. Owl treats can be fed to owls to encourage them to do favors for you. So I just found the owl treat.
Is that Hedwig? Please
No. It's not. It's something like on a shelf or something.
Here you go.
Oh.
Brilliant! Thanks, Hedwig.
And he's still out there.
Get more owl treats.
I'll be okay when I need it. Now I climb up the ladder.
Oh dear.
I'm back in the room. I'm back in the area with the pages.
Oh no. Creatures are trying to take me out of this boat.
There we go. That's the ladder. It's like The Last of Us, right, love?
Uh-huh.
There I go.
Lumos! Number 98, Dymphna Firmage.
Dymphna Firmage, 1612 to 1698. Famously abducted by pixies while on vacation in Cornwall and lived in mortal dread of them thereafter.
Wow.
Failed to persuade the Ministry of Magic to have all pixies humanely destroyed.
Huh. Are you back down there with him again?
No, you can just still hear them because I haven't gone far enough away from them yet. And because there are holes in the floor. Well, the ceiling, which is the floor of the attic. Okay, here's your crawl space.
Not really sure what's going on here.
There's a door that I will hopefully be able to get through. There we go. Because there were two doors. One of them didn't open. Yeah. Stairs. By pressing Harry up against walls, you can also cast a spell while hanging around her. So press A is the wall sweep, and now I can sweep past these boxes. And, you know, this is the stage that's kind of teaching you the skills that you'll need going forward.
Yeah, I understand.
Lumos!
How is your sparkling water?
It's good.
So hopefully you guys are still with us.
Oh, locked.
Yes. snuck earlier. So now I'm going to sneak back through along the wall, past some barrels and crates, and back over to the stairs that lead back up into Golden and Burke's, but I don't go that way. I'm going to go instead past it to the right, and now proceed through the doorway. There's another button in the
Number 5. Gulliver Pokeby.
Pokeby, 1750 to 1839. Expert on magical birds. First to identify meaning of augury song.
And she's good at puzzles, just saying.
I'm so happy that we're actually getting to do this and that we found a way so that we can both hear everything and that we can, use it on. Now, we've been diagonally, so up those stairs.
Ever read Gadding with Ghouls by Gilderoy Lockhart, Mr. Potter? It's a cracking good read. Did you know that Gilderoy Lockhart's favourite colour is lilac and that his secret ambition is to rid the world of evil and market his own range of hair care products? Ever read Gadding with Ghouls by Gilderoy Lockhart, Mr. Potter? It's a cracking good read.
I pressed A again to see if she had anything else to say. Just a random person who's here in the alley. Now I'm back,
Harry!
Jenny said that.
Harry, we hoped you'd only gone one fireplace too far. I was frantic with worry.
What's wrong, Ginny? You don't look very happy.
Blue powder went wrong, and I dropped all my things in the fireplaces I passed.
Would you like me to go and look for them?
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion bar from Mole Peppers.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the heart when you used the flu powder.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to Flourish and Blots.
What did she give him?
I think it was his bag of money. I went down the alley and I pressed A on the button until I found them. And then after seeing them, I went to the door. And it told me flourish and blocks, and then I pressed A. And now we load. I'm actually going to take a drink. And I can see a book, sparkly, over there, and then I'll do the book then. Yes.
Big old-fashioned grandfather clock.
How much is this book?
The Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, by Miranda Goshawk. Ah, now that would be one sickle.
Yeah.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Thank you. With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand, and cast it when the spell is ready. But be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, by Miranda Goshawk. Chapter 1. It pays to increase your spell power. In the first volume of this series, readers were instructed on how to perform the most basic spells. Volume 2 demonstrates techniques enabling the advanced student to build and sustain magical power at the tip of the wand before it is released. This technique should facilitate the casting of far more powerful spells. To cast a spell, press and hold down the spell button, and it lists B, X, and Y. Keep the spell button held down until the spell power has built up, and then release it to cast the spell. Be careful not to hold the spell button down too long, as the spell may backfire on you. If you release the spell button at the right time, you will perform a perfect cast, the most powerful version of that spell. Students are encouraged to experiment with this technique, being wary that lapses in concentration can result in painful side effects. I'm going to explore the shop a moment, see if I'm going to be interested.
Now, I highly doubt that this book would be one sickle.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Anything readily apparent right now, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this side.
Here we go.
It's loading. Give it a moment.
Loady, loady.
Well, Harry, did you get your book?
Yes, Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your things, Ginny?
I think I dropped my brass scales when I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie. My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and Japes. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my speller tape. So I think that must be in the leaky cauldron.
Magical menagerie, Gamble and Japes, and the leaky cauldron. Got it.
We really appreciate this, Harry. It is so kind of you to do this for Ginny.
Yes, Harry. Thanks so much. Now go on, show us what you can do with your new spells. Bet you can smash those barrels over there.
Yes, now I can spell. I knew I was able to do it. Also, I do want to point out, speaking of things not being canonical, she's talking to him freely.
Yes, quite freely.
Nintendo!
Sickle! Snap. Now the other one. Yay.
Have you had a look in Gamble and Japes, Harry?
Oh, let's see. That's unlocks. Whiskers, wizarding, equipment. That's also closed. Because it's spelled that way.
Rook Talon, how are people not screaming and running after presumably hearing explosions?
Yeah, I'm wondering that one myself.
So they're probably, you know, they should be getting on to him for not, for using magic outside of school.
Uh-huh.
Did I tell you, I've been having a bit of trouble lately with flesh-eating slugs. The Leaky Cauldron's the finest pub in London, Harry. It's got a
The logic
huge
in this
cellar,
game
you know.
baffles me.
There's more than butterbeer down in the cellar, you know, Mr. Potter.
Yeah, the games have always baffled me.
Hey, I got two of them.
Did you fall?
Yes. I should have seen that coming.
Well, actually, no.
Yay!
Didn't sound very nice.
Birdie box beans are found in all kinds of places. They can be used to trade with Fred and George when you reach Hogwarts. So now I have that, which is good. I have two of those.
Excuse me.
Rook Talon, I was about to say. Shouldn't the Ministry put him in a hearing by now? I mean,
well,
exploding
okay.
barrels in front of wizards?
Honestly, once you're in Diagon Alley or once he's with the Weasleys, it's up to the adult wizards to stop stuff from happening.
And in this game, they're kind of encouraging it.
Yeah.
So, the Ministry really
Okay,
doesn't
so I just push another one of those buttons. And yay, now I won't fall next time. Next time I walk over there. Because now there's a board across that little track.
You won't go splat.
Yeah.
Rook Talon, kind of feel bad for him getting burned like that. He already has one scar. He doesn't need more.
Wow! That's awful! So is that. That's ow.
It's okay, the floor just fell.
The floor just fell, she says all calm like.
Oh. Hey, I didn't pull it.
New box!
I'm gonna use this a lot because I use it. Okay. Now it's. It's literally dark in the area where I am.
New box!
Rook Talon. Next thing you know, Harry's gonna be able to actually concoct a potion without getting either himself or his cauldron burnt.
I always thought that was Neville that had the, yeah.
So there's this tiny ledge where the floor. Yeah, where the floor didn't follow the looks on it. Move along that ledge. Now moving the ledge. Ah, one of these. Okay. So now I can put this box down. Jump down.
Rook Talon, Seamus, and Harry didn't do much better until Half-Blood Prince.
What did you say? I heard you talking, love. I just couldn't hear the words that you were saying. Now I'm going up some stairs.
New box!
Ah, one of these.
New box! New box!
And now I'm back down. And no one commented on Harry walking out of the back of the fireplace. However, I can now go get Ginny's phone.
Ginny's fellow tape!
Rook Talon. Honestly, I think I'd be pretty brilliant as a wizard. Chief among the rules they should be teaching is that while it's important to learn how to use magic, it's more important to learn when and when not to use it. Nightbot, hello. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. As a reminder, don't forget to turn in your Blitz points for excellent rewards. The Blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel. It is you the viewers that makes the streams possible. Again, thank you for viewing, and enjoy the show.
Quality Quidditch supplies. Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor. Both of these are closed. Magical Menagerie. We are loading.
We're closed. I'm feeding the stock. Keep out.
Rook Talon, the score for this game is pretty good. Also, Chamber of Secrets is my least favorite book from the series. Yet the game feels like it'd be cool to play if I could see.
Didn't you hear me, boy? I said, we're closed now. Go away. I don't know. Kids today.
If I'm careful, I should be able to creep past him.
Now, where did I put those talon clippers?
If I can just stay out of his way.
Rook Talon, kinda an empty threat since flobberworms don't eat anything discernible from what we know.
They eat lettuce.
Nasty. Fire crab needs unblocking.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
Flobberworms need feeding.
Oh, I see a little pumpkin.
Flobberworms need feeding.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract them.
I see you, boy. If you come in here one more time, I swear I'll feed you to the flubber worms.
Get my potion vial while I'm at it.
Excuse me, how much is this potion vial?
It costs 8 sickles.
So, get this. The book costs 1 sickle.
Yeah.
But this potion vial is going to cost 8.
Wow. That's messed up.
And I gave up on the magical menagerie right now because I got caught a few times and just wanted to move on to the other things, and then I'll come back to it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were gone long enough for me to get caught 4 or 5 times.
Quiz. And that's 17. That's double points. No, I was just telling you that was what the other one was in case you didn't.
I remember.
Yeah, we made some awesome burritos, and I'm looking forward to having another one. Hopefully tonight, but if not, tomorrow. Alexa, what time is it? I'm just curious.
That's what leads down to... Yeah, do some stuff. Now I have one to get the potion.
Yeah, can't you just go to the bank and get some gold out of your pocket?
Nope, it's fine. This is good.
Wow. 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 There we go.
See, I knew I was missing something.
How much are stink pellets?
4 sickles for a pack of 10.
You can use stink pellets to distract. So... if you want to get the magical measurer to the top, you'll need to cast a perfect flipendo spell. To do that, build up the power on your wand for as long as you dare. Hold it down and then cast the spell just before it overpowers.
This ought to be fun.
I'm going back out to diagonal.
Although I'm thinking I might go listen to the voice. It's getting a little sniffs in here.
I'll miss you, but I understand you're skipping still. Let me go see how many I have. Okay, still have 7.
Little monster, good grief.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
He's just trying to find a lost item.
If I can just keep quiet.
Locomotor mortis.
Haha. I dodged around him enough times so he couldn't get me with the spell.
Awesome.
And I used plenty of stink bombs.
Number 28, Tilly Toke.
Tilly Toke, 1903 to 1991. Gained Order of Merlin First Class for saving the lives of non-magical tourists during the Lofracon incident of 1932.
Rook Talon, the place sounds like what's described in the books at least.
A dragon swooped down on a beach full of sunbathers.
Wow.
Excuse me, how much is this potion vial?
It costs 8 sickles.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Thank you. You're very welcome to fill your potion vial with Wiggenweld's Stamina Potion. The Wiggenweld's in the large cauldron, over there.
Fill your Wiggenweld vial. Stand by the cauldron to press A. When Harry is low on stamina, he will automatically drink the potion. Going back to Diagon Alley now.
Hello there, Harry.
I found all your things, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really. It was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. Here, have a chocolate frog for your efforts.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Gilderoy Lockhart's signing copies of his latest book in Flourish and Blots. We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Oh, well... Okay then. Thanks.
Let's go inside.
Before I go inside, I'm gonna go down to the one here. I'm gonna grab some more steak crumbs. Then I'm gonna be for getting past prefects and filch or whatever. I don't remember if you actually have to get past filch. I'm just. Oh, and the other thing.
How much are stink pellets?
4 sickles for a pack of 10.
Some stink pellets!
GOCU54. Ginny sounds older in this game than she does in the movies also. What is it with all the chocolate frogs?
Because one of the goals of the game is to collect cards. And maybe it gives you stamina. I haven't been watching the stamina bar when I've gotten one. I do know that pumpkin pasties are good for that kind of thing. Yeah. Also, she sure is talking to Harry a lot. I'm just pointing that out. So, you still want another burrito tonight, love?
I would like to. If that's alright.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe, she says. She's going to get my hopes up
Great
and then be
Scott!
like,
Is that...
I'm not going to
No,
have another
surely
burrito tonight.
It is!
And I'll be like,
It's Harry
but I want
Potter!
one. And she'll be like, but it's too late.
Also, Rob's
Ladies
not
and
here.
gentlemen,
The
this
rest of the
is the
Weasleys
perfect
aren't
moment
here.
for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that this term I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
It's there. Oh, hi, Draco.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Can't
Oh,
even
at
go into a
Hogwarts.
bookshop without making the front page.
No, love.
Leave him alone.
Not
He
at
didn't want all that.
We're at, Flourish
Potter's
and
got
Blots
a
again?
girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company
Hello,
you keep.
Lucius.
Harry!
Why, I remember the time when I was writing my second bestseller, Gadding with Ghouls.
Harry, we've missed the
I
train!
forgot.
I believe the more exposure I got in the press, the better my career would progress.
Missed the train?
Trouble was, I became overexposed.
Yes! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago!
And it wasn't until I went mysteriously missing for 3 weeks,
Oh no! What are we going to do?
subsequently leaking the story to the Prophet.
Well, I know that Dad took the flying car to work this morning. It's parked in Charing Cross Road.
that I'd been captured by trolls in the wilds of Stockton-on-Tees,
Okay, it's our only chance of getting to school on time.
that I managed to regain my former prominent position as the world's most popular wizard. Harry? Oh.
I'll meet you in the courtyard outside the leaky cauldron. Ready to go to Hogwarts, Harry? You know, Ron, I'm really not sure about this. We've got to get to school, haven't we? And even underage wizards are allowed to use magic if it's a real emergency. Section 19 or something of the restriction thingy. You're sure you can fly it okay? What's it look like? I'm doing all right, aren't I? Yeah, I
It's not even invisible.
So far.
Don't even try that.
Look, Harry! There's Hogwarts straight ahead! Uh-oh! Ah! Yeah! Oof!
That's the Whomping Willow, ladies and gentlemen.
Ron! Ron, where are you? Over here, Harry! The Whomping Willow's got me! Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on. I can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry!